Oh,
Nah, they're moving tactical. Small group, my ass. What's good? It's your boy Sheim.
why Swizz?
And we are jumping back into The Last of Us. Last episode, we seen the big moment, Joel killed by Abby. So they set to embark back to where they came from, and now Ellie has somebody on her mind that she's gonna be chasing down. If you guys want to get the full uncut reactions, head over to our Patreon. We have tons of content over there, movies, exclusives that are making their way over here, but might take a little while. So if you want to get all that content, click that link, head over there and sub up, because you're definitely missing out. Since you guys are over here on the YouTube side, make sure you click the bell icon to stay updated and to get notified when we drop our latest videos. But without further ado, let's jump back into The Last of Us. Let's get it. Jackson Hole.
That's the city, boy. You probably lost mad people. Can't even rebuild how you want to.
I know you're looking at his face like, damn, like they really did him like that. You gotta get at that.
That's to watch that Sarah got him.
Yeah.
Give Sarah my love.
I don't know why I had some faith that they might change it up the show. My boy lived.
For a second, when it first popped up, I thought he was in the hospital or something. But I remember they stabbed him in the neck, so he's dead.
Oh my God, her lung collapsed.
You're in the hospital. Are you in pain? Ellie!
Yeah.
Damn.
W intro.
She got that real PTSD.
Gotta rebuild. 3 months later. Shit looking good.
No cap. Look a little brighter out there for some reason.
Well, it was winter. Let that young body do that.
No cap.
Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Tommy.
He like, damn, I'm getting old.
One last PFT.
Look at that.
Today's the day.
She was in a hospital for 3 months.
How are you doing?
Fine.
If you say it that fast, it kind of implies you're not.
Yeah, I miss him. He meant a lot to me. So, yeah, upset and sad.
She got that look like she lost everything.
When I got home, he was on the porch. I should have talked to him, but I didn't.
Do you regret that?
Yeah, of course. Final moment with someone doesn't define your whole time with them.
W outlook.
In my last moment with Joel, he said he wronged you. Maybe bad.
What is it that he said that he did?
Well, that's the thing. It didn't really make sense.
Said he saved you.
He said, I saved her.
He saved me a lot of times.
That's not wronging someone.
No idea what he meant.
She's about to make that connection, though, sooner or later.
I guess I'll have to let myself off the hook for that.
Well, you really are doing good. If everyone were as healthy as you, what would I do for weed and booze?
Finally out that room.
But you know that she lied just to get out that room.
Mm-hmm.
That's stuff Ellie normally wouldn't say. Hey, she about to go home, he not there. That's easy to say in situations like this. Like, I should have talked to him, should have talked to her. Never know. But then again, you never know, so you should.
I feel like in these times, though, it'll be a lot easier for you to appreciate time with people, though. Because how quick it can be taken from you, so.
But
even though
it
she
still
would,
happens.
yeah. Feel you. And she also still a kid, so. No, how kids at.
Yeah, remember, she was sleeping in the garage.
Mm-hmm. This is the things that people don't think about when people lose somebody. Stuff like this.
That's probably what he was gonna give her left there to woke her up for patrol. Tommy.
You already know what she about to be on. But yeah, I respect it. That's his gun now.
I should have said thank you for all those times she came to visit.
I made you cookies. This is a peace offering because I'm about to make you angry.
She back with the
Back with Jesse?
When you asked me about that day, I know most of their names and I know where they're from.
You cost us time. You let them get away.
If you want to find someone and the only thing you know about them is where they're going to end up, maybe let them get there.
That's WIQ. Fuck around, get there before them, and they not there.
I loved him too, you know.
You know, Cap, that time when they wasn't on good terms, like he was with Dina all the time, so she can't be mad at her. I need those names.
Can't be mad and eat.
Oh, Cap. Wait, so you been saying that?
Can't be mad and eat.
The dark-haired guy was Manny. The other guy was Owen.
The girl with the dark hair and the bald one of them's named Nora. I'm not sure which.
The girl with the braid.
Abby.
Where are they from?
I saw a patch on a backpack
WFT, Washington, right?
and the letters WLF. Then I remembered a story Eugene told me.
Washington Liberation.
One of those groups was the Washington Liberation Front out of Seattle.
Damn, she drew that shit that quick?
Did he say how small they were?
No, but seeing as how no one's ever mentioned them since, I'm guessing small enough for us to handle.
Who else knows?
Just us. I wasn't gonna tell anyone before you.
Respect for that one.
W. You gotta tell Tommy though. Have to.
I gotta think about this.
Think about what? Let's fucking get these guys.
It ain't that simple.
He
The
got
town's
a
still
town,
recovering.
yeah. He got a wife, kid.
If it had been you, Joel would be halfway to Seattle before the sun came up.
He'd be halfway to Seattle to save my life. But when we lost people, no. It would just break him like it was his fault. I saw that time and time again, and don't talk to me like I didn't know him. He was my brother.
Yeah, Ellie be putting her emotions so far ahead of everybody else's. Like, I known Jewel my whole life.
Literally.
Buried our dead 10 miles south of town. If you want to visit him.
When we're on our way to Seattle.
He knows she not taking no for her answer.
Like she told him before, we the same person, so you know you're not gonna win this battle.
10 miles?
That's what I'm saying. That's just far.
Get up with a
Buck
Joker.
50.
Everybody got that job.
Damn, that's a distinctive mark though.
Even a little kid. Oh my.
No one falling, all clear. Keep moving.
Good. Once we get resettled, teach you to whistle.
Why can't you tell me where we're going?
Because we don't know yet. But we keep ourselves safe.
That's a W thinking. I like how that boy think.
Tell me, you feel safer?
Yes.
Understand what we're giving you now. Distance.
From home.
From war.
Somebody there.
Take cover!
What is that symbol?
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm about to.
I don't remember that in the game.
Demons?
Wolves.
Washington Liberation.
Oh.
Come on, man. That side hurts more.
I noticed. Come on. Harder! Let's go! Last 5. A few more weeks and you'll be right back to where you were before.
Nice.
We don't got weeks though. You don't want that boy to hit you. Not the soul out.
Yeah, right. The boy's on the council.
So you know about the meeting coming up. Can I count on you?
Can't discuss upcoming votes.
You were there.
I know that too.
That boy very level-headed through every situation.
You gotta be. That's how you stay alive.
Council won't make up their mind until we hear people speak. Organize your thoughts, write them down, and then read them out loud tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, because
Do
we're
not.
stupid.
No.
Because you're angry, Ellie, and no one's gonna vote for angry.
Facts. Like if you go in there screaming at people, commanding people, that's a no right away.
Next is Rachel.
Oh, that's Rachel, lady with the baby.
Come on, little legs. I don't need you to be screaming like that.
I said that Joel meant so much to so many of us. I lost my sister that day. And now you want to send what? You're saying 16 of our best? Well, while they're gone, who's going to be on the wall if raiders come? So my heart is with you, Tommy and Ellie. We are too hurt.
She not lying. Respect it. Go ahead.
My man about to speak up for her.
Forgive and be forgiven. That's what separates us. Those sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy. And to hell with you for saying it, Carlisle.
Seth, sit down.
No.
You're not on the list.
No! They took one of ours. They'll come back because we didn't make them pay. Goddamn victims.
Oh, boy, Seth.
Nah,
he got that
voice. He got that voice.
That commander voice. I ain't talking about Shorty from the 100.
Ellie.
It's your moment, Ellie. Come on. 16 of their best though is crazy.
16? I don't like
Still like
12.
7 of y'all.
I normally don't write things down because I normally don't think before I talk. And it's cost me in ways that sometimes couldn't be undone.
That's a big step for Ellie to be writing that down.
I'm asking us to risk more people and resources and at the worst possible time. It's not because I want revenge. What I want is what you used to give people. I want justice. Because it's either that or we do nothing.
But that's what Abby said she was trying to get. Come on.
A whole world of people who won't lift a finger if something bad happens to me or you. Well, I don't think that we're strangers to each other. And I swear, if someone hurts any of you or the people you love, you can count on me.
That's no cap. First one right now at dawn.
Definitely not a wall, because that thing got busted through, but Jackson is still here. I'll accept whatever the council decides, but I am asking you, do what it takes to see that justice is done. Do it for us.
Okay, you gotta think, if that's anybody else, bro, I'm asking, like, yo, we gotta go after them. So if we just let it slip this time, we gotta let it slip every other time.
Because then niggas gonna be like, yo, you ain't do it for Jewel.
Yeah.
You ain't do it for Ellie. You ain't do it for Jesse.
16 citizens of Seattle to find the people who killed Joel and...
Jesse.
If that had happened to Tommy, it would have already been out there.
Jesse's the last vote, too, I think.
Respect to Ellie, but if they say no, she's still gone.
Yeah, I am.
No. No.
Oh.
Yes. No.
It's 5-3.
No.
It's over.
6. Damn.
The vote is 8-3. The proposal is rejected.
Boy,
Adjourn.
Jesse voted no.
What you mean? It
He on
probably
the
was,
council, though.
it probably was Jesse, Tommy, Marie. Because there was only 3 yeses.
You want a beer? Get them for Marshall.
Marshall must be the plug.
She be indulging in all that.
I spotted you in the crowd at the meeting today.
Mm.
And I thought to myself, probably been extra busy these last few weeks.
Brutal. And I'm supposed to see a shrink myself, to process it all.
So what do you do then?
Oh, well, I'm an alcoholic.
Damn.
You're not here because you're worried about me.
You see things others don't.
Just talking about the prophet shit.
What, you didn't believe her speech?
Did you?
Of course not. She's a liar.
Well, there's a difference between lying and being a liar.
Oh, I know. And that one? Liar. It was maybe one person she told the truth to, and he's...
Damn.
I just don't want her to go down the same paths that Joel did.
So you think she might have learned that behavior from him? Turns out nurture can only do this much. If she's on a path that's not one that Joel put her on, I think they were walking side by side from the very start.
They were.
She already had the crazy in her. I ain't gonna
Even
lie.
when he first met her, she was talking back to Joel like that.
Some people just can't be saved.
That's a hard truth to hear.
That you automatically think you could save everybody, but I think people can be saved. They just don't want to be to a certain extent.
And for that, they can't be saved.
Who is it?
I'll accept what it is, but you in here getting ready to leave.
I'm just going to bed.
No, I don't think that is where you're going.
Talking about I accept it. When she said that, I knew
She with Tommy. But Tommy had to walk right in with her.
Please don't try and talk me out of this.
Oh, you think that's why I'm here? What's your plan?
Go to Seattle and kill Abby.
What route?
Northwest?
And is that all guns, or do you have medical supplies in there?
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Not everybody got the same skills. I know where to go. You know how to handle it.
Approach Seattle from the east, then reassess based on what we find.
Travel light but smart.
Handguns. What are you bringing?
No.
Is that Joel's? That's what you're good at killing.
Fucking right.
Wear all the clothes you're gonna bring. Fill your pockets with ammo. We'll meet by the old East Gate, 3 a.m.
Shout out to Dina. She a real one. You the muscle of the group? I'm the thinker of the group. Cause I ain't got no
She
muscle.
literally would have just left with guns. No food, no nothing. No cat gun finger. That's what I'm eating. Oh, he's giving her his gun.
They started out beefing.
No cat. The only person that's really looking out for him.
Trade. It's better. Trade.
I'm still the same person. I just fuck with Joe though. Yeah, that shit is way better. You hear that?
Say thank you. He stood up for you in there and he gave you that gun.
She's sympathetic to our cause.
Our cause?
You're the one that gave the us speech, not me. 2 weeks worth of hardtack, bandages, alcohol, meds, batteries. I'd come with you, but I caught some friendly fire on New Year's Day.
You can be mad all you want. He looked out for you. Damn, just gonna be them two.
He still got that opinion about you. He still probably feel that way.
But he a
want
real
to put his
dude.
differences aside. Come on, bro.
Just them two.
Say thank you before you leave. Got my man's up, bro. This might be the last time you see my man. Yeah. Push my man over. He got that limp now. What you mean?
He said friendly fire on New Year's Eve. It wasn't then.
Push
Oh
my
yeah, it
man over, broke
was.
my man shit, man.
Definitely
My man
was.
leg up. He been out there on
Old
that
ass
shit.
dude.
I'm out there
Like
with
you fell over like that, broke your leg. You gotta be touching 80.
I think Joel came out of nowhere. He ain't got that reflex like he used.
That's that music right there.
Nah, when you go to the grave, that's when you really know he really gone.
You sitting a watch over there.
He said I was like Dina's dad too. Coffee beans? They were saying too in the trailer of the game. You remember the trailer came out? And Joel walked in and was like, "What you doing, kiddo?" When she was playing the guitar. They said, "Now that we know what we know." He's like, "What you doing, kiddo? Are you really gonna go out? Really gonna go do this?" She was talking to the ghost Jewel. That joint hit different when I seen that. All them bodies in there. He's like, "You really sure you want to go out through with this?"
Those games, if you never played them,
Go play
you
'em.
need to go play them, bro.
And don't
Think
skip
about
no cutscene.
Think about emotional, locked in, gaming aspects.
It's different
everything.
watching it versus like when you playing it and you controlling them and actually like, come on, bro, I'm trying to tell you, best campaign of multiplayer
ever.
I didn't play
No,
the Halos, I didn't
nothing
play
close.
the Gears of Wars, I didn't play the every Call of Duty that came out.
I never played the second part. I need it. I waited years for that too and never played it.
Got to that part when Joel died, it was over.
First person you kill.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, fun stories of childhood.
It was a little before Joel and I got to Jackson in Kansas City. He got jumped by this kid, maybe just a couple years older than me. And I came up behind him, raised my gun, and yeah.
And they was in that little store shit.
It's after they crashed a car or some shit. Or
Yeah, that's when they try to raid him.
Well, good night.
Night. Okay, but I have a stupid question.
It's about New Year's Eve.
here she go.
Whatever, you were super high. And you were drunk. How would you rate it? 1 to 10.
This shorty first kiss.
Fine, 6.
Fuck you, 6.
That's not bad.
That sucks. For the record, I don't believe you.
Well, you asked, and I told you.
She didn't get the answer she wanted. Like, why are you mad at me?
Does it ever strike you as sad?
Jesse?
Yeah.
Has he ever told you why?
No. But I think deep inside that's just how he is. At least I hope that's why.
Because then you won't be sad because of me.
Well, because if it's not that, then it's me.
Ellie?
I wasn't that high.
She wasn't that drunk.
Made it felt good a little bit just now.
How much further?
Those
Close.
people in the woods too.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 miles.
They're following their tracks right
In
now.
theory, we'll come out near Highway.
Yup, they go that shit they knocked over. This nigga faking.
No, he not. The Wolves came.
The WLF?
Yeah. He said they was at war.
He was running away.
He got shot. Look.
What's that symbol? I don't know. I've never seen it before.
Didn't they kill all of them?
Yes. Maybe.
A lot of different calibers.
I don't think this was Fedra.
Dina!
You see her? She got the rainbow on her jacket. The LGBTQ shit. Fried them up. Oh my
Damn. That's the little girl. Wow.
He was just talking about this hammer make you feel safe. Nah, that's crazy.
Nah, that is drawn. And then they gonna find out that that group did it too. Nah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just, it's never happened before. I think it was a smell.
It wasn't easy to look at either.
Shorty pregnant?
Them.
Could be.
If
she went
Abby
back to
and her do
Jesse.
this to people, to kids.
I don't think it was them though.
You said it was wolves. That's my only.
But it could have been a different faction of their group.
That is true. Like a different.
Cause she was just saying how. I mean, it depends if they try to attack them. But she said people who are unarmed and shit, they won't harm.
Yeah, that was one of their rules. But they was armed. Had them hammers.
We're close now.
That's really how shit would be though.
Like that.
If it was an apocalypse or something to happen like this.
Too much traffic. Gotta hop out the whip.
It's quiet.
Yeah, too quiet.
9 more miles.
9 more.
Should have really had to learn how to ride a horse though. Boy Simmer started tweaking out going 100 miles per hour.
You don't gotta just worry about this group.
Wow.
You gotta worry about
Fucking Seattle.
liquors and everything.
Pretty.
Because there aren't that many wolves.
There's about to be a whole lot less. I was trying to sound like a badass.
You don't need to try.
Okay, that's just you. But you know how many infected probably
That's what I'm saying. That's a whole city.
That's them.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're moving up to the fob. All clear between checkpoint 3 and 5.
I just see him.
6 and 8.
Manny, you copy?
Just give me a fucking second.
They high as hell. Stay off the main road, you heard?
Literally. Talking about alleys. She talking about some little group.
Whoa.
Nah, they is not to be fucked with.
Oh, shit.
Nah, they're moving tactical. Tactical status. Small group, my ass.
That's at least 200 people, boy.
The firepower. Look how many people it is. Alright, y'all, that was into episode 3 right there. And they pulled me right back in. I think this was the biggest obstacle for them with making this series right here for this season is could they hook us back in after the Joel death? I know a lot of people, for them, that was probably them thinking like that's the peak of the season, so there's no reason for them to really watch it until the end maybe. So with us watching this episode, like I said, I enjoyed this one. The rehabilitation that Ellie went through and just the mindset she has, and then just to see that she always has Dina on her side was really cool. It was also cool to see that one of the only people that really were vocal that spoke up for Ellie was Seth. And that was a guy that, you know, they had differences since episode 1, you know, giving that justice and protecting the people. And if people step on our toes, we're gonna step on theirs. So he gave them the supplies they needed and sent them on their way. The only thing that I keep on saying that I'm thinking about is that Dina and Ellie, they don't have that much firepower. So a lot of these operations that they're gonna do while trying to get Abby and everybody else within that group is gonna have to be very secret and low profile, because if they don't, like we seen, the WLF are full with manpower and gun power. So
Boy, Jesse got the promotion the last 3 months. Out of all of them, he was definitely the one that was more by the book, wanted to follow the rules. So him being on the council makes perfect sense, because like we were saying before, or I was saying, he was thinking very logical in a lot of the situations that they were put in, what you need in situations like this, because you acting irrational and just acting off impulse is going to put you at a disadvantage, especially if, for instance, like we saw just now with the WLF, they have more obviously people, machinery. It's interesting to see how the WLF is moving, for them to just kill that whole group off the way that they did. We don't obviously know the backstory with the two groups or what's going on, but at this point it kind of just looks like the WLF is just trying to get rid of anybody that's in their way. And the numbers that they have, there's really not, I don't see any group. You could say Jackson at that point, but like Jackson didn't have tanks or cars with machine guns and stuff on them, so they have like that military power that if they were to run into anybody, they have the advantage in that situation too. So shout out to that boy Seth, man, for him to step up the way that he did during that situation and just voice how he felt in that situation. I feel like that was big for Ellie and them, and then for him and Ellie to shake hands before she left off was good to see. But we got to see the WLF, the power that they got, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they continue to fight through this Seattle and find Abby and how they end off the season. But if you guys enjoyed our reaction, make sure to hit the video, comment down below, let us know your thoughts on it. Hit the subscribe button and bell icon so you notify when we drop these videos. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for all love and support on the YouTube side, man. The connoisseurs of that Last of Us and Naughty Dog, man. They're doing their thing right now. They're really doing their thing. So love and appreciate y'all on the YouTube side. Until the next video.
The kids reacted.